I'm Lynn Preston, and I have Ruth Rosenblum, and we've been talking about the interview we did with Gene about his Jewishness, and now we're just going to have a focusing conversation about the spirituality part, focusing in spirituality. So maybe we could just start with what's there for us about focusing in spirituality, what we even mean by spirituality. As I sense what's there for me, this idea that spiritual language, that religious language, has been ruined for so many people. Mm-hmm. And how do we talk about this fundamental, huge area of our humanness without those words that have been used for millennia? And how do we feel about the words Gene has used, like carrying forward, or the big thing, he calls it, the big system, sometimes he'll call it,
or the more,
right?
Which always somehow has touched me. The always more.
The always more. So you could feel that here, this sense of the always more.
I'm one of those people who couldn't bear the word spirituality for most of my life. Just felt like. But one of the things that focusing offered me was experiences of opportunities to feel something here, of the knowing, the experiencing of something more. That experience was always more than what could be articulated. When we could sit in silence, there would be this moment of aha, and clarity. There were times that I had experiences that felt like they were really of another dimension. That what was that about, and where did that come from? And I never believed in any of it, but here it was happening. So it wasn't conceptual. These ideas of spirit. It was a living. It was something that, and Gene is saying, it's a doorway. Focusing could be a doorway to that. Is right.
Yes.
I
just want to chime in here with you on that about how words seem to bring concepts, but what we want is an experience, and that focusing like practices give us an experience of this dimension of ourselves.
Yes, you can feel the moving forward.
Yes,
it's not some idea about it.
Right.
Or you can, when you can bring a compassion or a gentleness to that something that you are working with inside, an aspect of something, that it changes things. It's not like, be good because someone is telling you to be good or nice or something. Something happens when you bring the kindness to that place as opposed to the criticism of it.
Yeah.
And so you see, this then, that kind of gentleness or goodness or compassion really leads to something.
Yes,
it's not
yes. It's not a belief.
Yes, thank you.
It's not a belief,
right.
But it's
right. Or you should be good about this.
Yes.
It's like, what happens when you bring that?
Yeah. I think that's such an important part of Gene's philosophy, and such an important part of why people experience it in this larger way, because it's not about beliefs, but it's about an actual experience.
Yes, it's always about that human experience, this experience in this moment.
I like how Rachel Naomi Remen speaks about spirituality as life. She talks about life does this. And I like that word life with a capital L. And there's something there about feeling how life can move through us, open something up. The sort of, and I like this word, but I know many people hate this word, the sacredness of that forward movement, that sense of something shifting and changing and bringing more possibility just in an instant of making room for it.